I'm David Friedman. I'm Associate Director at Huthwaite International. Huthwaite International is an organisation which is dedicated to helping people to sell, negotiate and communicate better than they've ever done before, using best practice and research that we've been carrying out for many, many years. Dr. Janet Curran is our Head of Thought Leadership, and she masterminds projects from time to time which are very close actually to our customers and clients and what they're doing, but every so often she'll stand back and have a look at the way the world is setting about doing the kinds of things that we help them to do, particularly in the area of behaviour change for negotiation or selling into a particular market.
I think clearly where we have organisations that have got data, that are using evidence-based processes to improve the performance of their people, they are streets ahead. And they're streets ahead not just in terms of customer satisfaction, not just in terms of profitability, but they're streets ahead in the way that people feel empowered, engaged and inspired to work within those businesses.
Anybody looking at negotiating training and learning how to become a better negotiator needs to understand that it's not just about going on a training course, it's also about how do you practice and reinforce the skill in safe situations before you go into the stressful situation that is a negotiation. Because often what happens then is people just revert back to habit and type and do what they've always done rather than using the new behaviour that they've just learned.
I think the key thing with any kind of communication skills, and we call them soft skills, don't we? Within the industry, we call them soft skills. But in actual fact, if you've got the research, got evidence about how people's behaviour, what people do actually changes the outcomes that they create for themselves and for their businesses, then actually you can measure the impact of what people do, how people do things differently. The key is, what measures can you apply which give you real data about how people can do things better? And that, I think, is where, in my experience, Huthwaite have got the real edge around the gathering of that data to be able to support, with evidence, the way in which they advise and advocate that people behave.
Obviously we're meeting a lot of people who have a particular interest in how we can help them sell, how we can help them negotiate, or how we can help them with internal communication within their businesses.